How's it going, everybody? I'm Nelson Weston, and y'all know what time it is. It's time for an all-new segment of Spotlight Carolina. Joining us today are our good friends from BenchMark Physical Therapy, Lauren Waring and Blake Hirsch. Folks, nice to have y'all on the show today.
Hey, Nelson. We're glad to be here.
Of course. Now, Lauren, let's start with you. I understand you guys have some brand new cutting-edge technology. What all does this entail?
Sure, so we do. So what we brought with us to show you today is a force plate from a company called Sparta.
Okay.
And what it does is it collects thousands of data points in real time when we're performing a test, and it'll tell us things about your agility, your balance, your power, your strength, and your stability. And we can use that for a lot of different things, including injury prevention, falls risk detection, and then general recovery and rehabilitation as well.
Wow, all terrific. So it sounds like this is both beneficial and applicable to anybody and everybody out there. Am I correct to assume that?
Absolutely. So we test everybody from young athletes to older adults and your weekend warriors and everybody in between.
All outstanding. I like that. Now let's talk about these tests. You know, Blake, what can you tell us about the test? What all does it entail? Walk me through it.
Yeah, certainly. So we have the Sparta force plate that we can utilize in most of our Greenville offices, but there are other ways that we can administer a fall risk screen. And it's all mimicking some kind of functional task, meaning just we're going to have you sit into a chair, we'll have you stand up, walk 10 feet, turn around, come back and sit, all the while analyzing how you did the task and seeing how well you did versus the time and your age group.
So this sounds like it's both easy peasy and also very quick and painless to the point. Am I correct to assume that as well?
It is.
Okay, how long does it take ballpark? Like what, 30 seconds to a minute?
Yeah, 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the test we administer and how well the patient does. And then we can always make some recommendations afterward based off of how well they did.
Okay, and speaking of the patients, from what I was told, y'all are offering free, that's right, free screenings to the public. Is that correct?
Yep, free screenings to anyone that wants to come in and see if they're at risk for injury or at risk for falls. And we do that in any of our Asheville and Greenville locations.
Okay, and what dates are we talking about, by the way, for those who may be interested in signing up today in this case?
Sure, so we're running this through the end of November, so they can go to this website, movetoliveusa.com, pick their state, because like Blake said, we're offering in Asheville and Greenville. They'll pick their state, and it'll connect them directly with one of our clinics that's closest to their home to get them scheduled for the screening.
All terrific work. Let me ask you both as well, as professionals in this particular field, what does this kind of work mean for you both? Blake, you go first.
Yeah, a lot of it too is just helping the longevity of folks who, as we all get older, it's a little bit harder to move, and we want to improve everyone's quality of life so they can live life to the fullest.
Very true. Lauren, what about you? What does this mean for you?
Yeah, we're really passionate about helping people live life to the fullest and reduce likelihood of falling or having an injury in the community, and we're really passionate just about serving our communities in general and just helping people however we can, and this is a big one for us.
I see. And very briefly, one more time, this is beneficial and applicable to everybody, whether you be someone who is a senior citizen, someone who's in their 20s or 30s, everybody can benefit.
Sure. So injury prevention screenings, or those injury screenings that we're offering, is any age group. Falls risk is more for that 65 and up group.
All fantastic. And for more information, you can visit movetoliveusa.com. We'll see you next time on Spotlight Carolina. Today's Spotlight Carolina was sponsored by BenchMark Physical Therapy.